into something else this game. But that Hydra then really needs to get started as soon as possible. Hydras are how you hold off. Oh, that's what happened. I told him to build it, and must have been over a drone, like right here or something. I normally build it pretty close. But anyways, it's really important to get Hydras against any warp gate play. And I've seen this observer over here. Notice that I've gotten an overseer to deal with that. I had a little bit extra gas from what I needed because my Hydra den did not build exactly when I wanted it. So I do like to get that quick overseer and take out the observer. I don't want him to have full information as to how he's best attack me. So I really love taking out observers. They're really expensive in this game. They take up a lot of build time in the robotics, and those are just good reasons to kill it. Also, of course, an overseer can be pretty useful. Anyways, as soon as you see Protoss moving out, there's one base, you need to go non-stop for your units. That's it. Don't make a single other turn. Now here we go. Notice how he rolls me off here. That's fine. I'm going to run around. And now you have to balance this. You want the spine crawlers to be attacked. I'll pause this and talk about it. You want spine crawlers to be attacked to a certain extent. You do not want them to die because they actually deal a good amount of damage. You see 25 and then 30 versus armored, and have a good range. So it's a good thing to base your defense around. But also, you want them attacked enough that your Zerglings don't get massacred, but you don't want them attacked so much that they die. So it's kind of this weird, funny dance that you'll oftentimes do with Zerglings. But another thing also you have to think about is, notice my creep has not gone all the way around yet, okay? So I can't pull off Lings and flank around this way. If there's creep there, that might be a possibility. But as of right now, he has enough force fields. I may want to pull back after a few more hits, you know, finish off the damage units that I can see here thanks to health bars. But anyways, these are all things that you just kind of take into consideration. For instance, if he's attacking up here and he has some force fields, Zerglings kind of glitch out on the force fields and run back and forth like this, right? So what you do is you grab some of the back ones and you manually bring them around. This is actually, it's really cool that there are bugs like this in the game. It's not even necessarily a bug, it's just the AI isn't the smartest right there. And that's a really good thing, because that's like a Brood War type thing where, hey, look at this, my units are dumb, but I'm good because I can control them well still. So this is actually something I love. One of my favorite things to do during battles against Protoss is get my stuff away from force fields and move it around so it can still attack. So anyways, let's go ahead. And notice he still has a lot of units right there. Now that is actually something really important. As the force fields go down, you do not really want your Zerglings hitting Zealots, because Zealots just totally cream Zerglings in this game. What you do want is to get up next to the sentries. So what I do is I'll run them around, and as you saw right there, I clicked in there and try to get them hitting sentries as much as possible. You want those sentries to die. Look at this. Force field is only 50. This guy's at 37. I want him dead before he can cast another one. You know, I'll sacrifice some extra Zerglings getting hit by Zealots if they're going to be able to take out a few sentries here and there. You know, Zealots are something that you can just micro against a lot. Sentries are something that micro against you. So, really, really important there. You see, I got one of them out. I pulled the Zerglings away. Now, this is actually something really important that I don't think enough Zerg players do. I'm constantly pulling away from the Protoss army with my Zerglings, because right now I'm buying time for more Hydras to get out, I'm buying time for more Zerglings to get out. I don't want to just fight these units against these units, but I can't just run all the way away, or these units will go kill drones, they'll get into this choke area that I don't want them in, they'll attack the sunken, they'll attack the hatchery. So I will constantly hit them, run away, hit them, run away, hit them, run away, and stuff like that, especially when you're trying to buy time. Look at this, a ton of Zerglings and Hydras being made there, a ton of them being made up here as well. So that is something very important to do, especially when you're on creep. Like, you can hit them and turn around almost before, you know, they even can do anything. And that's also something very important when defending your hatchery when you expand, but I guess I'll do a video on that later. So notice I brought him right up onto that sentry again, onto this portal, which does a lot of damage. And here we go, my Hydras are now out. There's one battle, and now my Hydras will go ahead and die. I don't care anymore. Now I can actually turn my Hydras. Hydras are how you hold off any unit that Protoss has except Mass Size Storm and Colossus. They're just a great unit against gateway rushes. And as you see, I'm feeling completely safe at this point. And in fact, when people say one base too long like this, just trying to kill you, what you can do is you just eventually work up to a 4 gas. Right now I'm at 3 gas. You know, as your economy allows, I could actually get up to 4 right now, but I guess I'm just kind of busy thinking about making units. But anyways, you can get up to 4 gas Hydra, and just kind of counter that one. And there's not a whole lot they can do about it. They don't have this high tech units to stop you. So you see, I'm going to clean up the army, and at this point, already my supply is crushed because he kind of overdid it there. But there's a lot of situations where they don't even overdo it this much. You know, they're hitting you a lot, and they're just really late on tech in their expansion. So they don't have A, a ton of units to stop you, or B, the tech to stop you. So when that happens, I just rally. Even though Hydras are slow as hell, you're going to be able to get in there and kill them really before they have the units to stop you. I mean, by the time he can even have a Colossus out at this point, my Hydras are going to be so numerous that I can just go in there and kill them anyways. And of course the range upgrade is very important. Range almost finishing here. That helps you a lot against force field. It's so important. Sometimes I even upgrade it before I even make any Hydras, depending upon what kind of attack it is. So anyways, another little fun thing, I don't think I do it here, but the Changeling, something I do really fun with him is block little entrances like this so that Protoss can't really engage. You know, like, what's going on, what's going on? You know, it doesn't always work, but it's a good use of your energy when you don't really do anything else. So anyways, as you see, he just finished off the Protoss. If you defend correctly and tech correctly, really nothing he's going to be able to do against this. So, hope you enjoyed. If anyone has any ideas on other strategic things they'd like to see, please go ahead and let me know, and I'll do my best. Thanks.